I was so unsure about wearing this dress because, as you can tell, I can't walk. But then I remembered, I was like, I'm going to be in a room full of women who have walked this exact same walk so many times in their life. And I knew that you guys would totally get it. In fact, actually earlier, I locked eyes with a woman, I don't know if she's still here, and we were waddling by each other. And we just kind of went, kind of like, you know, how Harley Davidson bikers do that when they like pass each other on the street. They're like, hey, here you go. So thank you guys so much for having me. I am extremely humbled to be part of this evening and to be included on this list with the most incredible, inspiring women. So tonight I'd like to propose a toast to good health, a toast to healthy days. My daughter, May, she is 5 months old. Her feet are tiny and her thighs are like brioche buns that could feed a family of 7. If she could walk, but she can't, there is no way those tiny little nothing feet could carry all that weight up. It's just impossible. So the first month of her life, she had a lot of discomfort and stomach problems and hives and sleepless nights, nonstop crying, just you name it, she had it. She was just the sweetest girl, and she was struggling to be comfortable in this world, and I was struggling as her mother. I was just trying everything I could think of, and then I just rolled the dice, mother's intuition, and I switched up her formula. And then by that very first night, the stomach pains and the hives and the crying just stopped. So it's one of my most proud moments as a mother ever. But I was sitting with her, thank you, I was sitting with her this past Friday, giving her a bottle, and she just sighed this like perfect little baby sigh, and her belly was soft, and she was smiling, and she was healthy. And then I realized that I had felt pretty good all day too. So I have years to go in my cancer treatment, but on that Friday, my joints didn't ache, and I wasn't too hot or too cold from going into a surgical menopause, and my brain fog had cleared, well, at least for that day anyway. So I'm holding May, and at that same moment, my mother, who was in town visiting, was just a few feet away watching YouTube on full volume. So loud. It was a slideshow of jewelry with Vietnamese music playing in the background. Guys, it was so loud, she drives me crazy. And then over in the kitchen, my stepfather was trying to stop an infestation of ants by pouring borax on every windowsill in the house. And then my husband came in from outside to, quote, get some gloves because a FedEx truck had run over a rat in front of our house. And he didn't want he wanted to clean it up before our 3-year-old son saw it. And actually it was funny because as he was walking away, I could hear him saying like, this isn't how I want him to learn about death. Meanwhile, that 3-year-old son of mine was wearing a spacesuit that he had completely unzipped, and he was peeing off the balcony, yelling, "Mama, it's like a fountain." And as I held my daughter, I was so grateful that I was healthy enough to see every minute of it all. Each day brings with it its own problems, and my hope is that you'll all be healthy enough to enjoy them. So protect your health and love your body like you are a chunky newborn baby. To good health. Thank you.